Hi everyone, good to see you again. Welcome to the last presentation of curriculum development and instructional design. And this presentation is made to fulfill the last requirement for Sir Jeremiah's class. Yes, this project based on the fact that happened in Malang Adventist Academy, the place that I work for. This curriculum product entitled Plus Points Handbook for Malang Adventist High School Students. Nowadays, character building for the pupils is one thing considered by the Indonesian government. I believe that by being and maintaining discipline, students' character can be developed in school. Therefore, it is necessary to direct the students to present an acceptable attitude and behavior within and outside the school. In this part, school plays a vital role in the socialization of young people, include where they learn to regulate their conduct, respect others, use their time effectively, and also become responsible citizens. It is also supported by the fact that the students use their time at school rather than at home. It shows that the school should take more place in molding the student's character. In Malang Adventist Academy, School Handbook of Students regulation contains general rules such as simple procedure of school preparation to student, desirable attitude and behavior, and prohibitions. And in Indonesia, it's called Buku Tata Tertib Siswa. Alright, when we talk about the school regulation and rules, it must be punishment for the regulations offense. And according to Agrawal, punishment is often used by for the students who break school rules or do not follow school regulation. In Malang Adventist Academy, the students will be given different points for different offense. Hopefully, this point system can discipline and teach them to be more disciplined inside or outside the school. Nevertheless, everything has positive and negative side. The positive side of doing this system is school has a tool to measure, limit the students' behavior even more, teach them to be more disciplined. In contrast, the students feel worried and afraid if they have to meet the discipline enforcer. Most of them have bad stereotypes that the school just focus on their bad behavior by upholding point system. So, why don't school tries to make point system in two ways, positive points and negative points? And we will talk it later in the content. For the next is the instructional design that I use in this presentation. I use AD. The analysis was carried out by observing and interviewing the students' experience in the past until now. I found that the school did not have a handbook to rewarding the students who behave well. This phenomenon has been discussed with the principal, and as a result, we found the solution that schools should develop plus points as the rewards the students who well behave. Moreover, plus point system is not only for the students who obey the rules, but also for the students who participate in local, national competition or exhibition, and for those who serve in local church or school ministry, which they participate as the school representative in those events. Okay, here we are. We come to the important part of this curriculum product. It is content, and there are three parts that we would like to discuss. The first is ministry, academics, and competition. Let's start with ministry first. These are the criteria for ministry. The student who want to get plus point, they should match or fit with these requirements. First, being a servant in school ministry program. Second, being a speaker in youth revival program in school. Third, being a servant in local church. Being a leader in school outreach program. Being a member of school outreach program. How about the second? Okay, the second is academic criteria. There are seven I try to propose. The first is with the first rank in the class, with the second rank in the class, with the first rank in parallel class, with the second in parallel class, and get 100 score for semester mid test, get 100 for a final test, and get a score in subject at least 2 subjects. And let's okay, come to the last criteria. It is competition. The student who will get plus points should match with these requirements. Be a participant in school competition, school events, and then be a participant in local competition in the local city near the school. And the third, be a participant in province competition. The fourth, be a participant in national competition. Then, be a winner in school, local, province, and national competition. Of course, for these points, we'll have different plus point. For the explanation, the criteria above is not final, but it is an overview of plus points handbook for students. It means that it can be expanded or diminished by the committee. It's only the first stage of developing plus points for the students. This project will be evaluated together because there are two parts need to be added such as code number and point for each requirement. Moreover, both points will be executed in different ways. It means that the positive point will not reduce negative points that students have. And absolutely, there will be awards for the students who collect plus points that determined by the committee. To make sure the program work well in this part, I choose two parts to measure that this project is work appropriately. The writer or I will do observation and survey via questionnaire. Those measurements will be pointed to the students. First, observation will be done by checking the students' report personally. And second, by checking the response, the writer and committee will evaluate how this plus point systems run. For the learning outcomes, this project is expected to help developing school regulation to be better and balanced rules for the students. The point system should hold in two ways, not only run negative points, but also it is needed to grant the students positive points. Hopefully the product of this project will expand the school rules more beneficial for the students, especially motivates them to contribute actively to school or representing the school in some events outside the school. It means that the students can focus on getting plus points other than minus point. Moreover, The system is not only for judgment, but also a rewarding system for the students. Okay, this is the appendix and the format of plus point handbook will be added in the form like this. These are the references that I use in this presentation. Finally, I hope this presentation can motivate us to be more disciplined, and it starts from ourselves first. Then we can ask the students to be more disciplined. And in this special time, I would like to say thank you so much for Sir Jeremiah for educating us, and I hope this project can be expanded and it can be applied in my school, Malang Adventist Academy. Once again, thank you for your attention all, and for Sir Jeremiah, God bless you and family. Goodbye.